Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11, Michael Commiso, and the battle buddy. Well, hey, apparently I forgot to open one from last time. It fell down between the table and I didn't see. My bag has, well, hey, I guess I've been a YouTuber for a long time now and everything. So that's pretty damn cool to say. You know, I'm an American. I could draw this shirt. And as a veteran, I have more good things to say about myself compared to you all have to scam me and lie and hack me and mock me and bully me and discriminate me and lie about me and blackmail me and I'm still your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack in New York City. So that's pretty cool to say. You know, I'm a very decent person and I'm proud to be an American. And as an American, it's my rights to stand up for myself while you bully me just to scam in your direction of law or I'm not sure. Because apparently I have to be taught a lesson as an American hero back home by my hometown or something. I don't know what's that all about. I don't have any negative to say to anybody. As to, I got really cool stuff in this bedroom. You know, compared to you guys trying to come up for a reason why you had to do what you had to do. As a, I'm a well-known veteran. Sucks when people talk to you that like you're not smart enough to talk to that person. And then you got all this other street talk and all this slang and all this internet slang and you got even law slang on the internet. You got different types of, and we're all the same human beings online. And it wasn't this complicated back in the day. It's too stressful in the world. And for me to go out of my way just to hate on somebody is not my character as Commiso. Compared to, you always gotta lie. Like, so I guess apparently your lies are not adding up to my personality and my character as a person on the internet. I served my country. I got 2 first place medals on the wrestling team in high school. I got really cool comic books. My landlord that passed away helped. My landlord helped me get all this cool stuff and mail and eBay and e-state and everything. You know, I look at things differently compared to everybody. You may say one thing and I might not agree because I feel like my stuff is cool and I'm 100% disabled combat veteran. And I'm not a liar. It's not, I'm just not a liar. It takes too much work to come up with a lie. But as an American, I can't hard to believe. Even my hometown law, I will figure my hometown law have more respect for me back home as a 100% disabled combat veteran after 9/11, like a Commiso in Nevada. I'm 40 years old, and I feel like even though you're all super hard on me, and feels like how the internet works is you push people around and direction online and basically trying to brainwash people on the internet about some bullshit. Oh, everything's my fault. As the internet back home as a disabled combat veteran. You know, billions of people use the internet 24 hours a day. And for people to sit there and act like you can't see it, if we go down this direction on the internet, it won't be so good. Too, I highly doubt it's that bad in the world. Even when people force you to view negative on the internet. Because I'm 40 and I got cool things in my apartment. I feel like there was like some crooked law that must have watched my YouTube channels for years, got jealous of me as a veteran back home, as an American hero. And I feel like you tried to rob me and take my cool things away from me. As damn, I thought as my hometown law got so much respect as a veteran back home that they my hometown law says show me a good life back home instead of sitting there on my computer analyzing if my get aiming in the toilet right on the internet. Because that's how stressful it is using the internet. You're all holding onto each other's balls so tightly as people in the world because you somehow know how to hack the computer. That you forgot. Shit, I'm still a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. You know, I feel like I respect my hometown laws. I expect my neighbors. I respect my parents. I respect my brother. I respect my family and friends. I was that kind of person. So that's why I was perfect to go into the military. I was in a wrestling team, and I learned respect on the wrestling team and sportsmanship on the wrestling team. And I had a really good wrestling team. And I don't know how many friends I had in school, but I was just a shy, quiet. I was like the nerdy, goofy guy at the party on some MTV party TV show. And somehow one girl comes over and talks to me, asking me so on the MTV show. Because I was drunk. And I didn't know what the heck I was saying. And I just wanted to dance. Because I just wanted to dance with the girls on this MTV show. There were many MTV shows. We got the real world. I guess my era is the real world. Now it's Jersey Shore. So a bunch of people got together, made a show at Jersey Shore. It became cool and everything. That's how simple it is. Hey, it seems like you really I don't know. I don't know what's cool. As to I got gray hairs, so I don't know if I look good with a goatee, even with the gray hairs, or should I shave like this? I don't know. I lost some weight. That's another cool thing. Right now, I just renewed my medical weed card, and now my medical weed card is coming in the mail. And that simple life, you know, simple things make me so happy. Like, I feel like I was going in the right path on the end, even though people show you the path. Oh, hey, this like sucks and been out of date and scam your computer, and the law allows it to happen, then get mad at you on purpose. Sucks and doesn't have a meaning to me as a American veteran as to my American law. So I highly doubt using the internet. It's not hard to use in the 21st century. As to crap. But I'm just a disabled combat veteran back home. You know, I tried my best to help out, even with my parents. I'm a 40. I'm not a therapist. You know, I'm glad that my parents somehow got along and still live together this long. I don't know how. I know. I did a lot of cool things in my life. And I'm proud of my things in there. I don't have much stuff. You know, I just got some comic books and some baseball cards and some battle troll stuff. You know, my, I don't know if anybody realized that I've been making YouTube videos since my grandpa died, and anybody knows it. I started making YouTube. See, I made YouTube videos at war. I feel like my videos are funny. I really don't think I make fun of anybody with my videos. As to, yeah, I feel like if I knew more about comedy or experience more, I'm just a natural funny person. Yeah, I may not know every knock joke or up to date on some kind of subject in the room, but I have that goofiness. That's true. Man, how many people can say that they served their country after 9/11 in America as a veteran? That's a very cool thing to say. You know, and I'm proud of who I am. You know, I have a hobby. Lions Hospital told me to get a hobby. So I collect things. And I've been collecting things on YouTube for years. And I don't know how many so-called haters on Commiso, because I really don't hang with anybody back home. I hang with my dad. I hang with some of my cousins sometimes. But I'm always right here in my room. So I don't know how many hacking scams you believed on your veteran, but I think it sucks that people use the internet just to talk shit about each other 24 hours a day. This is the reason why we're not all millionaires, because you're not using the internet right. You decided to hate each other's. Why just, I don't understand that hateness. We didn't grow as planet Earth. We was going in the right direction as to we're always respectful to each other as neighbors at one point in time, and we're all singing Michael Jackson music and chilling. Now it seems people just hate on you, screw your life over because their life sucks and they got nothing else better to do but sit there and hack me and hack me and scam me and scam me. And I'm supposed to be this an American hero back home as a veteran. So I have to believe in myself as a veteran. I don't, I don't believe, I feel like all my battle buddies are having a hard time back home as veterans because you treat your veterans differently to as some like I'm the new kid back home in this school. And apparently, I don't know the rules of the school. So, as a veteran, you know, you try to teach me to talk good about myself as a veteran. Well, I am. I feel like over the years making YouTube videos, I make people laugh with my videos. They don't have to make the whole world laugh at me. If a few people laugh at me, that's cool. And I feel like I come up with some cool ideas. And I feel like I'd be fun, super funny on Saturday. Like, I'd probably be nervous around the celebrities. And I probably have to smoke some weed. But that's probably all. And I heard watch The Revenge of the Nerds. I might have to take a volume or something. But for you guys to talk negative, and I'm a public figure as a veteran sucks. You know what? It seems like once you become a public figure on the internet, that's when people talk shit about you behind your back and then screw your life over for no goddamn reason at all. Because really, nobody has no reason to talk shit about each other in the 21st century. We all have our own lives online and everything. But that's not how it works, is it? You guys sit on the internet and oh, I'm still trying to figure it out back home as a veteran. It's you made it that way. It's hard for me to trust people as a veteran because you made it that way. It's hard for me to trust my hometown law because they walk all over me and I'm like bullying me. And I'm not even trying to disrespect the law on the internet. And it just seems like you took that job just to scam your veterans back home because you watched them on YouTube or their Facebook account or whatever. How people hack each other nowadays. You can hack each other by just walking down the street. So, but that's not who that's not what I was trying to do on the video. I didn't come back home as a veteran and educate you that I know what law is as a veteran back home. I don't have to be rubbing in my face that there's law back home in America. You got that? You got enough on television that you wrote. There's law in America. And no disrespect, but I feel like you guys went out of your way just to sit there, just to bully me and pick on me because, oh, Commiso ain't nobody online. He don't deserve to make it. But you try to teach your kids in the world the same thing on the online as an adult. Well, when I become an adult as a kid, I got to worry about people hating on me because they're assholes to each other. That's what you're teaching. If you really want to know what you're teaching your kids online. So I don't know how long y'all can scam me and talk bad about me, even my hometown law back home. Because I feel like I need a vacation from all you guys back home. I want to take a Euro trip. You know, it's my benefits. I'm the one that served my country. But I have to come back home to this bullshit acting like I won't be good around kids because I have to get cock blocked all these damn years of all your cool parties back. That's how I feel. Because you all act like people don't do that on the internet. So I have to say good things. I got really cool Pokemon cards. You may all think I'm corny because I got really, but you all want my Pokemon cards. Even yourself as the law. I got really cool comic books in here. And you all want to claim that's even corny, collecting comic books. So I don't know what's cool because that's one thing about rap music. Everything's corny nowadays in rap music. What's cool when rap music, that's all people are talking. Rap music was talking about how to be cool as a rapper back in the 60s, 70s. So now every word that comes out of the rap is some kind of hating on somebody. And over a while, people want to listen to the old classic stuff nowadays, like the 80s and everything. So I even got really cool Babe Ruth baseball cards. I have proof of my video. See, they teach you in the military to make sure you take pictures of the items in your barracks. So if you get robbed or videotape your things in your barracks. So if you get robbed, you have a video of all your things and pictures. And I got a renter insurance in USA and everything. And I feel like my YouTube videos was making me happy. And you sat there, find excuse to cock block your veterans back home. Nowadays, in reality show, when people cock block each other from porn online, you're just cock blocking yourselves online too. So that's the only reason. Because nudity is acceptable as in the 21st century online. You gonna act like that's not true either. And you have to have sex to have family. So where all these billions of people in the world come from, law? Nobody has sex no more, but there's billions of people in the world. So what do you teach your kids? Yeah, granted, I'm not a dad yet, but these are the questions I'm asking myself if I ever be a dad one day. What do I teach my kids growing up to in this type of world, knowing that you work the hardest, you got the A's and B's, you're the one that served your country, you're the ones making goofy videos, you're the ones making a fool out of yourself, they're trying to make people laugh around the world. For you guys to keep talking shit about me online as a veteran, and I'm allowed to stand up for myself. That's my job as an American, especially a veteran. This really sucks that you want to call yourself my friends, but you talk behind my back and you sit there and try to find ways to scam me and talk bad behind my back, even at court in the 21st century. You make fun of me at court behind my back, and I'm like American hero after 9/11 attack in New York City. You make fun of me at a police station, and I'm your American hero after 9/11 in the state of New Jersey after 9/11. I don't care if you're the state or whatever. How the hell you make fun of your American hero like that and have the balls to show up to a party around here after 9/11? When 9/11 attack is still online, then we have to keep getting rubbed in the face as Americans that we got attacked in 9/11. And I was trained in combat, hand-to-hand combat. And I feel like I can really shoot down range really well as Commiso, as a disabled combat. All the years that you all going out of your way to lie about your American hero, I got a lot of good things to say about all the good things I said as Commiso along. The state of Massachusetts regrets to inform you that due to an oversight regarding legal status, it's unfair that I can't speak up for my behalf because you got no balls as a Trenton court around here to act like you can't handle your damn disabled combat veterans and act like you don't know who I am, as you all act like the internet is some top secret classified information. I'm sorry to say, military and the government and everybody in the internet. The internet is not top secret classified. Everybody knows what the internet is in the 21st century. As to my law, I connect. They're using the oldest damn laws to attack me on every direction to make me feel better that I came back home alive. Is that what my hometown law purpose? Online to zero down on my hacking and to make fun of me and I'm supposed to be like I came back home alive from war and this is the best you guys can do. And on a live 4th of July television streets around here and oh yeah, happy 4th of July weekend. I hope all the veterans are having a good time and and I think a lot of veterans appreciate coming back home because we did something good by serving our country. As we went through all the same bullshit, holy shit, all these years, you still got something to say about Michael Commiso. All the cool ass videos. I've been watching my videos and I feel like I'm respectful, even when saying shit in my videos. Yeah, you can make your YouTube rated R and say shit as their rap music on YouTube. You could take my words the wrong way as haters, but in reality, I'm still your American hero at court around here, and you let's all look like assholes bullying me and picking on me and scamming me, and I really have a trouble believing and a hard time you even did that to me as an American here. Because I'm a good guy. I feel like I was making art on the internet, as I'm still making art on the internet. Even with my YouTube videos, is a type of art of making YouTube videos. I took classes in high school too. I took some college courses in the military. I got the same training in the military as every American soldier that went to war. So yeah, so I I feel like I'm being mocked and bullied, and you're blackmailing a veteran because you're some bad guy at court. Right? That's how I feel as a combat PTSD, and you're going out of your way to get me in trouble because you can't handle words in reality online. My uncle gave me all the details. I'm an artist. I feel like I can draw Marilyn Monroe by just looking at the picture. I feel like I could draw that cover one day, or even the inside. Because it's hard to believe nowadays nobody even knows what a Playboy magazine is. My hometown law is so stuck up the ass. They don't even know what a Playboy magazine. Since the 50s around here in the state of New Jersey. See, back in the day, people were more down to earth on the word sex or nudity, even in movies. Back in the day, people went to movies just to see the nudity in that movie back in the day. And it was an awesome prunes. As a hometown law acting like they're prunes because they don't want to get caught using their internet at their homes. As an American hero. No disrespect, because I'm an American hero. So I'm standing up against some enemy that wants to talk bad about me because they got no balls or some kind of anger issue on me being an American citizen and an American veteran. I don't know how that works. I don't know how people can hate on each other. It doesn't even make any sense. No, it never really did. But I make my videos to let out my steam because you won't let me talk. And it sucks when people won't let you talk. And they do that because they know that was going to make you upset and angry and know for a fact that I got combat PTSD. And you want me to build that up and all that emotions on purpose. So when I do have time to talk, I can't say it. And that sucks. That's not my American law. My American law doesn't go sit on my goddamn balls and pick on the American hero back home. That's not my hometown law. They got better things to do to pick on Commiso back home. As you act like there's so much crime in the world nowadays. As that's all it is on the internet is security. That's all it is on the internet is security. You rub that in our face too as Americans. As a free and American citizen. So I feel like you had to go out of your way more to make me sound bad on the internet because you're bad Americans and you don't know how to treat your American veterans back home. I'm just saying how people socialize and social media on the internet. I ain't talking shit about nobody. That's, I just feel like I try to make it back home, man. Me making my YouTube videos was a good thing for me as a veteran. Because you always got to do something bad about me online no matter what back home. I don't know why you stuck on hate. And I hope people didn't take the job for just to hate on someone. Because you will lose your job, in reality. So, no, I feel like I was going in the right direction and making art while I feel like if I get back into art really, 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 I could draw almost probably anything if I practice to do it and know how to, I could do it. I could teach that to my kids one day. You know, I guess I have to teach my hometown court how a good father on one day I'd be. As to I could teach my kids to do math. I could teach my kids to draw. I could teach my kids about cool movies. I can open a book and read. I could teach my kids to collect comic books. I could teach my kids to collect baseball cards. I could teach my kids to do how to be a good, decent American citizen. Holy shit, man! I could teach what you teach about your veterans back home as a disabled combat veteran. The man just told me you're going to learn to say it. Say it. So, sucks that you had any balls to do that to me as a disabled combat veteran in the first place. Well, it's a little tough. Because in the long run, I'm going to still try to go for my goals and dreams. You can bully me and call me names for no goddamn reason as your American hero back home. But people have been bullying me since school and I'm used to it. So if I have to get bullied by my own goddamn hometown law because you guys didn't own up or whatever, then I was taught to stand up for myself as in the military. And this is the best way I think and respectfully as I just as your American hero and my battle buddies online back home in America. We deserve way more respect than this back home. As veterans, we're not pussy terrorists online. As veterans, we ain't pussy gangsters in the world online. Man, we ain't no pussy anything. And we're an American heroes online, and I feel like that was a cool thing to say. I'm allowed to say that. And I think the only reason why you want me to mess up my password is let's keep messing up his password so he won't be able to go forward in life. I just sign up for another account and just keep making my video. But luckily I found my password and somehow with all this technology on security, I got back onto my YouTube account. But we live in the world. Oh, since you have a password, we are allowed to hack your computer and sit there, and we're God. We're God online because we know how to hack your computer with passwords and stuff. And we're going to sit there as God and control your life as a disabled combat veteran after. Well, I don't know how many friends you guys got being uptight like that and everything. I'm an outcast inside, and I feel like I'm the goofy guy at the party. You guys, I feel like you're all more uptight than me as a veteran. They act like these are the baddest streets in the world, and I drove through streets that they just I don't even know. I was at war, and I feel like I was a tourist, and I was traveling to all the countries, and I don't know anything about your country the first time, and I just didn't even pay attention me being at war. I feel like let's get this convoy done. Let's get this whatever mission done so we all could go back home and we all could party in Europe again as American heroes. I miss partying in Europe with my battle buddies. They don't judge me as my battle buddies. They brung me along and accept me as their battle buddy. That's how easy it is to get along in the military. As to the civilian world, now you all sit there. Now you gotta analyze every shit. And I hope I do make you look bad back home. That's what your mission is, to make me look bad. And say that out of respect. It sucks that people use television and we watch people miserable on television, and that's our entertainment to watch people get their lives screwed on television because they think they're allowed to. So yeah, it's frustrating when you got something to say and I can't get it out because I, I may have something cool to say. You might sit there, oh, Commiso's going to say something, but I still feel like I'm saying cool things. I still, damn, dude, I want to have a good life back home. I don't want to hang. I wouldn't want to hang with people that's negative all the time. That's too, damn, I don't even, we're not even trying back home. So I did a lot of good things for you guys to sit there and hate on me and make me believe that I won't be a good father one day because some of y'all on a mission to sit there and screw your damn American heroes back home. I was a good battle buddy. I'm a really good friend. And I'm a really good brother and son. And I'm a really good family member because I have a good personality. And I earned the stuff in this apartment. I worked hard for the stuff in this apartment. I served my country, and it's my disability. But I have to help everybody out. I gotta even help my hometown law get paid off a crime that they claim they don't like on the internet, but they want money from the people they charge the crime to. So I don't know who's earning money on crime on streets. But it ain't me. And I feel that I'm doing the right thing by making my YouTube video. As to, I don't know, I want to show you my one pack of Pokemon cards. But I have some things to get off my chest. As to how close the internet is to the law. I don't know. I don't know what's the issue of the internet. I can't believe you can actually take from your disabled combat veterans like that and go home and actually feel good about yourself as a disabled combat veteran. I feel like everybody in the whole world knows that Commiso served this country. That's how tight the internet is. Everybody knows what everybody's doing online 24 hours a day. Millions of people, everyone, every day online. When somehow my law doesn't know who I am as a Commiso. They all act like they don't know who I am as Commiso, as a disabled combat veteran. So I go out of my way not to talk meanly, or I go out of my way to talk nice to people. As I feel like people do things just to get on your nerves, to get on your in trouble on purpose, and everything. So I'm going to keep making my YouTube videos and standing up for myself, as I feel like I got cool videos. I'm not a bully in my videos. I'm not disrespecting anybody in my videos. I'm just standing up for myself as a veteran. And I apologize if every word that comes out of my mouth, it's not exactly to your standards around here. But I'm doing my best, and I feel like I deserve more back home as a veteran. The more people push me down as a veteran, the more, damn, I went to serve my country all around the world to come home to this. You all pushing me down. I'm a really good guy. To even being nice on my YouTube. For God bestowed upon only one species. I don't have time to be talking about I feel like every time an idea pops in my mind, you're all there just trying to screw it over somehow. Because that's how you have your television and everything in the world. You always have to talk bad about somebody. And it's kind of boring after a while. It is boring. And it sucks. We got billions of technology in the internet for everybody to treat each other, screw each other over. Then you wonder why people are bums are living on the streets around the world. And why people are not having a good life around the world. Because the only time people have on the internet is to talk shit about each other on television and online all the time. So I don't know how much time y'all have pulling your American hero back home on the internet and everything. But I'm going to, as you taught me to keep going for my goals and dreams, as I understand there's good teachers and bad teachers, but I highly doubt there's that many bad people in the world. That's the 1% crime on the internet. The most important aspect. So, I have a good heart. I'm proud of myself. I got medals in the military. I got medals in the wrestling team. I even got medals on the track team and everything. First place. I used to run pretty fast. I don't think I can run fast no more. But, well, whatever you say about me, at least I stand up in what I believe in. At least I know what it means to be an American. I feel if you guys have no, it's not teaching your veterans that the American heroes back home. It's that they should already know and be there kind of thing. So I don't know how much law I need to be taught back home, as I respect the law since I was a kid around here. I respect the wrestling team. I respect the coaches. I respect the teachers. I respect my family, and I respect because that's what they taught me as a soldier. You don't have to. If your respect is just there, you don't have to kiss each other's ass or treat each other badly because you want to teach each other respect. So I forgot to open one Pokemon card. And that's all I really wanted to do, to show you. As to, I don't know. I feel like I'm funny sometimes in my YouTube video. I may not have all the greatest knockout joke, because being the pressure, just being on the internet. So I just want to do something for myself, as I feel like I was a cool battle buddy, and but I also like standing up for my battle buddy. I was this wrestler. I felt like the older brother as a wrestler and being a veteran. I stand up for people. Well, I'm 40, and we shouldn't be living in a world where we don't know how to treat each other as people in the world. It's the first time as caveman, and we don't know who we are. We don't know what caveman is. We've been on this planet long enough. It seems like everybody wants to have a good life, but talking bad about each other and treating each other like shit. Nobody's life on planet Earth's going to be good. So you all have something to say about it. And it feels like sometimes I claim you want to have a good life and let people, well, I don't get people. That's a cool looking Pokemon. You know? That's a cool Pokemon. Cool. The webcam went down. I'm why. Because there's people that I don't know is on my computer and everything. That sucks too as an American. You know? It's my computer. I bought it. I pay for the internet. But that's not make any difference for you guys just to sit there and um don't even make that's why I don't get the internet. You all okay, that guy's cool. Okay, that guy. I saw a shiny one. I didn't see it all the way. I don't mean to see a shiny one. I even have even the old fashioned born in the 80s guy. I got a decent amount of Pokemon cards. So I don't know how bad I'm around kids as an American hero back home, but compared to you guys going home and saying what you did today, compared to your veteran, I feel like it's cool that I could let out my feelings the way I do. As I don't know how many feelings there are in the dictionary. I don't know if I covered all the feelings in the dictionary. So we're almost done. There's an energy card. Energy card. Oh, trainer card. Another trainer card. And another trainer card. And there's the shiny card. Yeah. Oh, I need that one. Cool, man. No, that's how simple you can make Commiso happy. I don't have that one. Look, he's like 130. Yeah. Yeah. You made me go through all this fools. I'm on a wrestling team. I don't know what you're teaching your kids online, but I feel like I can't give up because I'm teaching kids not to give up, even if your hometown laws disrespecting you online as a disabled combat veteran back home, and they'll disrespect to the law. So I'm back home alive from war as an American hero. And my battle buddies are all back home alive. And this is a really cool American country. We even got cool things in this country as too. We got Babe Ruth baseball cards in this country. So, you know, once I figure out more about feelings, I will let you know. Because as your veteran, you don't give me a lot of time to even talk good about myself. And I could get deep because I took the poetry class, so I could get deep sometimes. I know what's up and down and right to left. You know, maybe some people don't. And I didn't go back home to try to teach everything because I don't know if I'm a good teacher. Even the fact that, you know, some kind of uptight, negative people back home. I'm still laughing in my YouTube videos. Nowadays it is a witch hunt. Find out who's naked online. There are billions of people 24 hours a day are naked online. The question is, why are you not naked online? That's the question as the American law. So, I don't know who am I, how much you gotta lie about your American heroes back home. But I grew up with Beavis and Butthead. I guess I'm the guy with the darker hair, so that's me. And that's my brother because he has lighter hair. And we're two Americans. We have President Clinton, look that guy in Beavis and Butthead, that's the president. Now uh, we grew up with MTV with Beavis and Butthead. So you got it. Ain't sick. You can tell me that I ain't a good guy as an American. You're on your own out there. Has broken up connection to this. Well, I got really cool tattoos. I'm an artist. I know if I could take time, I could figure out how to draw a lot of things. As cartoons are easy to draw. As to I didn't even take all the art classes. As to college classes. As to I don't know how much art classes you need to be an artist. Maybe if there's a Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci artist out there that wants to teach me some art, I don't care. Making to watch Tyler Perry. It's wrong. But I'm so sorry, baby. I'm just gonna keep doing my best as to you know what? Life's too short to worry about even what your hometown law thinks about you as a disabled combat veteran. Because I'm a really good guy. I've been doing the right things my whole life. And it seems everybody needs my help all the time. So I don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying all the time. All the YouTube videos I made, I don't even remember what I said. Because I was trying to make goofy videos. I'm trying to make you laugh. But you guys forgot the laughness on planet Earth. Nobody knows laughter on planet Earth. You know? And that sucks about laughter. Because that's what keeps the world going. Laughter. So, you had a good time that day. Because you made somebody laugh. Or just laugh. But you guys are all uptight. You all claim that you're all children in the world. But shit, I don't understand the conflict on picking on me as a Commiso back home. Because I'm in my room minding my own business. That's why I got all these cool things in the room. I got King Kong. I got Godzilla. I try to get the main generation who are the cool things. And that's what I need to be comforted as a veteran, knowing that I got cool comic books. And I found it. Me. Not you. Me. Okay. Sometimes I feel like no disrespect to the law again. That's how I feel how the law is. That's me. Not you. Me. Where, I really think that I shouldn't even been treated like that as it to me so back home. Oh. Well, I guess I have to forgive people to move on. Because it would just drive me nuts thinking about, hey, would I ever make it back home as a veteran? Because feels like I have to even kiss everybody's ass in the hometown law back home. You have to know every technical word at court to win. It doesn't matter if you're a decent person in America. You just have to know what to say. So they back off and leave you alone and still questioning how the hell are you picking on your disabled combat veteran after like Commiso. So no beef here. No, you know, do I have to talk all civilized and analyze every shit? Oh, I didn't come home from live from war to analyze every shit back home as a so much better. And I won't be Commiso if I'm uptight like you guys. Somehow I gotta get back to my Commiso land of walking down the hallways and not caring what anybody is thinking about me and trying to figure out how to get to my locker. Then I realized I don't even know why I took my books home every day. I could have left some books in the locker. And I still cook every day somehow. I always took all my books home. So I didn't have to carry all that weight all the time, but I did. I don't even remember how I did my homework. That's how killed or how Commiso I was back in the day in school. As Commiso, I didn't even know how I got to the tournament sometimes. On a wrestling team. Sometimes I'm like standing here like I'm tired. This guy's jumping rope. I guess I have to jump rope too now. By the time we get onto the mat, we're all tired because we're jumping all these damn ropes and stuff. Because you want to out jump the other roper on the other team. And you're doing crisscross applesauce with your jump rope and everything. And everybody's coming, so come on now, let's do some jump rope. And time I get on the mat, I'm huffing and puffing and I'm all tired and hungry and dehydrated. And I feel weak. No, that didn't matter. That wasn't the plan for everybody on the wrestling team. Well, under the circumstances. We just got done with practice the other day. So I had a jump rope before the match. Because I had an out jump. Come on, Commiso. Out jump the other teammate on jump rope. And I'm like, okay, coach. Okay, wrestling team. Okay. And I was like, tired. Then I was blind on the wrestling team. I couldn't see nothing. And some reason, I think some of the wrestlers knew that. I was blind on the wrestling mat. So time I see you, y'all had to come close to me no matter what on the wrestling mat. So Oh, if somehow the ex-hater wrestlers around here to join up and try to hate on Commiso back home. This guy is very hard to hate. You know? I was laughing on the wrestling, man. You're all turning me around, I'm laughing. I'm like, ah, because they somehow went to the summer wrestling camp and learned more wrestling moves. And I wanted to go to great great grandma's and Long Beach Island this summer. So I apologize, okay? You know, I feel like I'm always wrestling the hardest in the first place. Somehow I feel like I always got the hardest wrestling. And I'm like wondering why. So give me some break. If I was the coach, I'd say, Commiso gets a break today. He's going to wrestle this little person. He's going to wrestle I'll wrestle the littlest person on the team. And to me, and there you go, Commiso. And I could rest for the tournament. But that wasn't the case. Every wrestler had to prove something or to matter something. And I had to get Kung Fu. Every wrestler Kung Fu beat me up on the wrestling mat. Well, I'm like, God. That's why I had a hernia. You all beat me up. You slammed me on the mat so hard, I hear cracking in my jaw. And my jaw locks up. If it's like really cold outside sometimes, my jaw locks up. But I think the jaw grind down or something because, it's just like, I took all that beating as to be so back home, and I'm still to be so back home. That's your philosophy for today. And if you can figure it out and everything. But, you know, whatever. I'm going to keep trying if that's okay with everybody. Because it seems nowadays somebody's got something to say about somebody online, no matter who you are in the first place. But stop making me cry with tears. Because it's not, I don't want to cry and tear. I want to laugh and party. Yeah, happy 4th of July. Where's the party at as a veteran? That's what I'm dealing with. Beavis and Butthead. You know? And come. You know? I may not know how to tap dance, but, I can figure out a boogie woogie. Well, hey, this is your disabled combat veteran after Michael Commiso and the Battle Buddies online. I really didn't expect to get bullied and pushed around like this. Even with my hometown law, I thought the law would respect you so much that the law, hey, here's some celebrities and meet them or whatever. I don't know. I like Jurassic Park and dinosaurs, even for Commiso.